AM Sports Report brought to you by Hobby Habit. Go check them out, man. They got all kinds of cool stuff. The Traxxas RC cars are probably my favorite. I mean, I just like the fact that you can get behind a remote control and make something go 70 miles an hour. That's always fun. But I mean, they have everything. Magic the Gathering. They have clubs that meet. They play games on the weekends. Check out their Facebook page, Hobby Habit. All you got to do is just search Hobby Habit. It'll pop up. And they usually put all of their events right there on the Facebook page, Hobby Habit, just for the fun of it. LHS softball and baseball play tomorrow right here in LeGrand at 2 and 4. It's those concurrent games that I can't stand as usual. They got Baker, though, both of them. And the last time the softball team met Baker, they swept them. Baseball split. And I mean, I would say both teams are in competition to win the GOL. The softball team's in a little bit better of a place, but baseball still has a chance. And they split with Baker the last time, so they have one loss in the GOL. They haven't played Pendleton, unless they made those Pendleton games up yesterday, because they had a couple Pendleton games get canceled due to some stuff going on with the team, but and it's not with the team, it's with like some medical stuff with the coach's family. So that's going to be the real teller for the baseball team is whether or not we can handle Pendleton. EOU track and field will be at the OSU High Performance Meet this weekend after a really good weekend for the multis last weekend. We talked about it. TJ Davis just came out and basically said, "I'm here now. You got to beat me." I mean, really. The second place, who was the 8th highest scorer in the nation, he beat him by almost 1,000 points in the decathlon. And TJ that was his first decathlon competition of the year since last year. And so, I mean, he's got the #1 score in the country right now. He's set like 5 CCC decathlon records last weekend. And he's the guy to beat going into the national championship for as far as the decathlon goes, which is kind of cool. He is a national champion in the heptathlon, and the difference is in indoor, the men do the heptathlon, which is 7 events, and in outdoor they do the decathlon, which is 10 events. So TJ, I mean, I would love to see him end his career as a Mountie as an outdoor national champion. That would be cool. EOU baseball travels to Caldwell to take on the Yotes this Saturday and Sunday. Those are going to be tough games for the baseball team. But this season's a win no matter what, in my eyes. Like, they did what they needed to do to recreate a better culture. And that was the key. And I think Kyle Treadway, the head coach, would agree with me when I say that was his biggest goal this year, is to just change the culture of the dugout, and that's obviously happened. EOU softball heads to Ashland this weekend, Friday, Saturday games against the Raiders, and man, that's tough, you know what I mean? Like, even Southern's in 4th, we're in 1st, but Southern is always a tough game, and our destiny's in our own hands. We win the first 3 games, we're the CCC outright champions, regular season, which means we get the automatic bid to nationals, and most likely a first-round home game, which would be awesome. I mean, even if they don't win, they're still going to finish right there in the top 2, 1, 2. Maybe I think that there's a slim possibility if they lose all 3, they can drop to 3rd. But yeah, we want to win the conference. Like, we don't want to rely on the polls and getting a pass. Like, we either want to win the conference or the CCC tournament, or both. I mean, ideally both, and just really make a statement and come out as the champion in the toughest conference in the country. AM Sports Report brought to you by Hobby Habit, just for the fun of it.